spring, 5,000 people from all walks of life tried out to chase a dream, to win the Gladiator Crystal and all it represents. Today, we're down to the final four. Wesley "Two Scoops" Berry, karate instructor from Duarte, California. Troy Jackson, the Philadelphia Flash. U.S. Air Force technician Kimberly Tyler. And Columbus, Ohio's Peggy Odita. Who will come to the forefront and lay claim to the title of Grand Champion?
Crunch time, Grand Championship. Gladiator action is fantastic. Woo.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Mike Adamley along with Lisa Milowski, and it is Grand Championship Day here at Gladiator Arena. And all the pressure you would associate with a major sporting event is present here for our contenders. They have a chance to add $15,000 more to the 10 grand they've won already. Plus, the winners today will take home this magnificent Gladiator Crystal.
And we start today with our male contenders, two exceptional athletes, Troy Jackson and Wesley Berry. There's Troy Jackson, 25 years old, our gymnastics coach from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
This is what it's all about, America, just having fun.
Troy works at Kidnastics, teaching kids how to tumble.
Let me see what I can do. Don't blink, you might miss it.
And there's Wesley Berry, Two Scoops, the man who wowed us during the first half competition. As you remember, he's a man who always plays the percentages.
I just gotta put it up to 260%, 500%, that's 900%, that's 1,500%.
Two Scoops, definitely one of a kind.
I'm in the middle. I got your back.
Concentrate on the waist, all right?
Yeah.
No matter what, just concentrate. Don't even look at their eyes. Look at nothing but the belt.
Hit Wesley hard, man, so I don't have to deal with him down here.
We're gonna take the steam out.
Gladiators obviously have great respect for Two Scoops as well as Troy. They double-check their strategy. Troy, quick off the block, stays in bounds.
Wesley scored twice already.
West getting hit low by Hawk. Troy gets away to score. Wesley with a great move by Tower. And Troy with a nice one past Saber. 25 seconds to go. Both men taking some big licks, but they're getting up in a hurry.
They're both so quick, if they don't get the first bucket, they manage to stay in bounds and get the second.
Troy saves himself a lot of grief and agony because of his gymnastics background.
Let him go. Yes. Go.
He is able to hop up in a hurry. Troy might have had the wind knocked out of him slightly, getting banged into that cylinder by Saber.
All right.
He's okay.
Boy, the Gladiators weren't quite prepared for these guys. Look at Wesley Berry showing off his quicks.
Troy actually had one more goal than Two Scoops, and there he leaves Tower grasping for air.
And our women are up next. A couple of Buckeyes from the state of Ohio. There's Kimberly Tyler, 22 years old, an aerospace physiologist. She works with pilots who are preparing for high-altitude flight. And our second half champion, Peggy Odita, 26 years old, a sales manager for Air Group Express, but she was a former Pac-10 champion in the heptathlon.
Nobody scores. One.
Sky will be joined by Ice and Jazz, and this is the moment that Kim Tyler and Peggy Odita have been waiting for. At the end of the rainbow lies the Gladiator Crystal, will set to go. Peggy with those long arms able to reach out over Ice to score.
Kimberly and Peggy have both done well in this event before.
Again, Kim able to go to the bucket despite Ice's best efforts. Peggy had one roll out.
No, let her go.
Peggy's so strong.
And that one rolled off the cylinder. We're under 20 seconds. Gladiators doing a fine job. Ice again, working on Peggy. That time Peggy reaching out to score. 10 seconds remain. How did Kim do that? She split the ice sky double team.
2-on-1, not bad.
Peggy O tried the last-second jump shot, which bounced off the front of the cylinder, and that is it. Well-played match at both ends.
To say the least, Kimberly. She is literally sandwiched between sky and ice. Down she goes.
And we go directly to Swingshot, event number 2, our bungee game. A look at Troy Jackson, who now has a 2-point lead on Wesley Berry coming into this event for the Glads. It's the Tower of Power and Turbo. The scoring breakdown points are attached to that center cylinder. Here they go, all 4 men meet at the center cylinder. Our 2 contenders walk away with nada.
Shut up.
Here they come again, Troy going high. He's got 1, he's got 2 blues. Turbo hanging all over him. Wesley's got a blue as well. Oh, 2 scoops. Went real high for the red, and he puts that one back in.
But he cleared out all the balls underneath there, so they have to go high.
He's got 2 more red, and he bounded hard against the ground. We may run out of balls in the center cylinder for this one. There's only 4 left, as I can see.
Oh.
Now 3 left. 15 seconds to go. Wesley tried to get one. Here comes Troy and Turbo one more time. Turbo draped all over him.
Great defense.
White Tower, 4 seconds. And that is it. Balls scattered all over the arena floor. Wesley wins at 11-4 to take a 17-12 lead. How high can he fly? High enough to grab 2 reds, but watch his descent. On the way down, he slams his shoulder against the surface of the arena.
Troy Jackson also gets into a tangle with Turbo. He manages to grab 2 of the blue and hold on to the top.
Kim Tyler, Peggy O, ready to swing from their bungee towers. Getting locked in. A look at Zap and Jazz for the Gladiators. Peggy and Kim tied at 4 going into this event. They're excellent at this event. Kim especially.
Former long jumper and triple jumper at Ohio State. She loves to jump, she said.
Kim came away with a blue worth 2. Peggy a yellow. Kim's got 2 more blues. And Jazz all over Peggy, but she's able to squirm away. Here comes Kim one more time going to the sky. That time Zap doing a great job on defense.
Nice D.
Peggy O grabs a yellow. Contenders must put them back in the bins for them to count. Jazz going high all over Peggy O. 20 seconds to go. Peggy skying, grabs the blue. Here comes Kim. Zap right there, pushes her away.
Kim just not getting high enough to get those reds.
Peggy almost missed the red, but got the blue and put the slam dunk in the buzzer. Yeah. Game judge Bob Wusatich right on top of it. That last one by Peggy Odita counted.
Great effort. She holds on, gets back up just in time. Peggy now on top, 12-10.
But no rest for our 4 finalists. SkyTrack is in place, our 7-ton Velcro course. Troy Jackson trailing Wes Berry by 5. 2 scoops will be in lane 1. In lane 2, one of the very best, Turbo, our Gladiator. In lane 3, Troy Jackson. Post time is straight ahead. Resetting the lane assignments, Wes Berry, lane 1, Turbo, lane 2, Troy Jackson, lane 3. Referee Larry Thompson with the whistle, the race is on. If the contender can beat the Gladiator, it is worth 10 big points. And the man who negotiates the curves, the turns the best, will be the winner. Troy and Turbo touch the turnaround point at the same time.
What a race.
Could be mighty close. Right now, Troy Jackson with the edge.
It's on the outside lane, though.
Here they come down the final straightaway. It's going to be Troy Jackson. The first contender across, he beats Turbo and gets 10 points here in our Grand Championship. Wesley Berry never did get it going. And for Turbo, his first defeat of the year.
Not by much, though. Here's a look at the finish.
Troy Jackson regains the lead. On to the women we go. Kim Tyler, just 2 scant points behind Peggy Odita. The Peganator will be in lane 1. In lane 2, our Gladiator Siren. She can smoke this course in a big way. Lane 3, Kim Tyler. The aerospace technician takes the early lead.
Watch Siren pump. Hands and feet. Makes it look so easy.
Always moving, Lisa. That's the secret in Skytrack, and she's got that swimmer's flip turn. She is eating up the real estate once again. Now it's a race between Kim and Peggy O to see who can pick up the 5 contender points for being the second person to cross. Meanwhile, this race belongs to Siren. This event belongs to Siren.
And there goes Kim. So Kim will get 5 points to take a 15-12 lead.
And Siren is a real monster in this game.
Great, 2 years undefeated.
And speaking of monsters, well, how about this? Our Gladiator monster truck coming to a city near you.
Peggy, you're mine, babe.
And Ice promising to do a monster mash on Peggy O. She's up first here in Assault. Currently, she trails Kim Tyler by 3. Object here, of course, to hit the target located above the Gladiator. That is worth 10 points.
Peggy, our track standout, she's aiming for the '96 Olympics in Atlanta.
Safely now at station number 1. Peggy with the crossbow lets it fly. It's wide left. Ice with a big smile on her face. Come on, Peggy, give me your best shot. That one wide right. On to station number 3. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, wow.
That one hit the crossbar. 20 seconds now. At station number 4, this is the most accurate weapon.
The gun's not working.
Peggy couldn't connect. Final 2 chances here.
Nice job, nice job.
And Peggy picks up 10 points. She made it count at the end. And now she's back on top. Can Kim answer in kind?
Ice all business.
Contender ready.
Kimberly's still
Ready,
smiling.
ready.
She will have to fly through this.
We're gonna have a good time this time, aren't we?
Kim sets her sights at station number 1. That shot low and off the mark. The only thing that Kim does wrong, I think, Lisa, is take her eyes off the Gladiator.
Right, you're exactly right. She keeps her head down and just tries to move quickly between the weapons.
It's a little easier for the Gladiator to pick the contender off, but Kim's so quick, it doesn't seem to matter. 30 seconds to go. That shot, underneath and wide. Ice whizzes one between her legs.
Oh!
Whoop. Hit the crossbar. Six seconds, trying to pick up the bonus point here. She's got it, she hits the sensor with 2 seconds left. She gets 5 points for firing 5 weapons and gets the bonus point for crossing the finish line in under 60 seconds. Two scoops Wesley Berry up first for the men, and to jog your memory, 3 years ago he suffered burns over most of his upper body and face and made a remarkable recovery. Now he's here today to do battle against Laser.
He is exceedingly fast, voted most valuable track athlete at Duarte High School, 3 years.
Did it hit it?
He, of course, is facing off against Laser, one of our best gladiators at this event.
Station number 3.
Oh.
Laser picks that one off in midair with his left hand.
He distracted Laser. I guess Wesley did what he wanted to do.
That one awfully close. Hit that crossbar.
Nice roll.
And he hit it with this shot. Oh, 2 shots high. 10 seconds to go. Going now for that bonus point. Creeping Frong's got it. And now the point pendulum has swung back in 2 Scoops' direction. He leads by 1, but TJ is waiting for Laser. Here he comes.
Come on, baby. You're going down now. 2 Scoops might have made it, but you're not making it now.
As you say, Laser, but TJ has his own predictions about the outcome here. At station number 1, that one low.
Troy Jackson, also very quick and very nimble gymnastics coach and former gymnast.
Bring it down, Troy. 40 seconds to go. Laser better conserve his ammo. Yeah, he's got it. Whoa, baby.
Down! I think Troy may have been hit right beforehand, though, Mike.
Laser thinks he had Troy. Let's watch it again and keep an eye on his left shoulder. Here comes the tennis ball, and right there it wings off him before Troy can get off the shot. So Troy able to pick up only 2 points here in assault. It has been a long, long road to get to this grand championship. All 4 finalists had to wade through 3 grueling rounds plus their respective first and second half championships, but to the winners it will be worth the struggle and every ounce of perspiration. Okay, we're moving on to the next event. The women set to scale the pyramid. Only 1 point separates Peggy and Kim Tyler. We'll find out who's queen of the hill after this. More events down, 4 to come, and Peggy and Kim locked in a tight struggle. Sky and Siren atop the pyramid. First woman to the top will earn 10 points. 3 previous rounds, 3 victories each. Kim with the quicks and going back and forth and driving Siren wild, but Siren catches her.
There's Peggy, that was her chance.
Sky gets blocked out of the way, and Peggy's at the top.
Now Kim's one-on-one with Siren.
Siren's so tenacious, though, she will not give up without a battle. She's got a hold of Kim. Look out, gals.
Kim on the move again, and there is still plenty of time left.
She's never been stopped before. Kim Tyler, a wonderful balance, wonderful blend of athleticism and intelligence. Right there, using her smarts, but Siren able to catch her. And the aerospace physiologist can't make it. And like Kim and Peggy, Troy and Wesley evenly matched, 1 point separating them. They're staring upward. Saber and Hawk are squawking.
Gladiators ready!
This should be great. Here they go, they crisscross. That's contender strategy, that's for sure. Wesley Berry trying to make a move on Hawk. He's mighty close to the top, but he's right there with Hawk. Hawk is going to try to pull him down now.
Hawk better not lose him or Wesley will be gone.
Wesley lost his helmet. Troy's all the way back at the bottom. West ducking for safety. Hawk drags him all the way back. It's got to be mighty frustrating for Contender to work that hard and come up with nothing.
There goes Wesley.
Oh, he got away. He got away. And he's got the 10 points.
Oh, baby, what a great performance by Wesley Berry. He now leads 23-24, but while he's celebrating, Troy Jackson is agonizing. He is hurt.
Lisa, it appears that Troy twisted his knee on the way down. Sabers got him wrapped up. And right there, he may have twisted it, bounced back to the bottom, and he is being attended to right now by our referee and our trainers, being held back to the locker room. We hope he's okay. We'll have a report for you shortly. And it appears that Two Scoops may be banged up as well. We'll update the situation after this. Our grand championship continues, and when we last left you, Wesley Berry and Troy Jackson, our two male finalists, had to be taken to the locker room because of injury after the pyramid. Right now, Lisa is with both men.
So, Troy, first of all, is this a re-injury, or is this a new injury, or what have we got here?
Well, it's a re-injury, and of all places, I did it on assault. I rolled my knee and trying to duck a tennis ball, and then I was up on the pyramid and got tossed off, and the only leg I could land on was that one. So.
But you're gonna keep going?
Non-stop, front to back. There's nothing I give up on.
Okay, we have one more guy who's going to keep going, I guess. Wesley, you're here with a very sore shoulder. I'm wondering how in the world you're going to do hang tough.
Hang?
And hopefully tough.
Well, you know, I know it's going to be a big guy coming at me, but I'm going to hang. I'm going to try to get past him, you know, so all those people who want to give up, don't give up, because with one arm, you can still do it, so keep on pushing.
How much pain are you in?
Oh, it hurts just to raise my arm, you know. You throw a biscuit on the floor, I just have to watch it. No gravy.
Thanks, Wesley.
Pack it up, go home, no way. And while TJ and Wesley are mending their wounds, Zap is ready to put her skills on display here in Hang Tough. Peggy O with an 11-point lead on Kim Tyler. Kim up first.
A key event for Kim, Mike. She needs some points right now.
After this, it's the Gauntlet and then the Eliminator.
She looks great.
Unfortunately for Kim, so does Zap. Kim crossing over.
Trying to get behind Zap.
That takes a lot of power to do that.
Wow.
Look out, here comes Zap with those legs. Somehow, Kim slips away.
Zap may be in trouble.
Yeah. If Kim gets that ring, we're under 10 seconds. She's trying desperately now. She just needs to hang on. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is it. It wasn't the 10 she was looking for, but it doesn't hurt her cause either. So now she only trails by 6, but that could change in a hurry because Peggy O is awaiting her turn in Hang Tough, and this is a rematch against Zap.
Maybe good news for Peggy. She beat Zap in the semifinals.
Zap needs to cross over in a hurry or Peggy O.
Oh boy, Peggy's moving fast.
Zap is trying to catch up.
I believe that's exactly what Peggy did last time.
And she leaped for the platform about 6 feet away from it.
Wow. So Peggy pads her lead. She now leads 42-26.
To borrow the MC Hammer phrase, they are too legit to quit. Both Troy Jackson and Wesley Berry. This one, however, should not bother Troy's injured knee too badly. Troy's biggest problem, the man at the other end, Laser.
Troy, of course, our gymnastics coach and former gymnast. He's very comfortable up there on the rings.
Laser shadowing his every move. Zooming in now, trying to wrap Troy up with those mighty legs of his. This could be painful. Troy is going to go down. Let's hope he doesn't land on that knee. A lot of courage on display.
What a gutsy performance.
Well, speaking of guts, I don't know how Wesley Berry is going to possibly compete and hang tough. He can barely lift his left arm, hanging by his side. He's going to grit his teeth and go for it, I guess.
I think he's going to have a real hard time holding on. Oh, baby.
Look at him grimace.
Oh, boy. Wow. I am proud of this guy.
Well, I am too. He has a severe shoulder bruise.
Don't grab the uniform.
Laser trying to rear him in.
All his weight is on that bad shoulder right now.
Don't grab the uniform.
Somehow he can get another ring. Laser goes down. And I'll tell you what, I'd give this guy 10 just for hanging there with the remaining 8 seconds. The crowd here at Gladiator Arena wants him to do that. Give this man a hand. Wesley Berry, yeah. 5 points.
You can't believe it.
How bad was he hurting up there? He's trying to mask the pain, but he just can't.
Wesley, I know you're grimacing. Thanks for stopping. How are you doing?
I'm feeling fine. I'm gonna hang in there and go get me some ice.
Say, you've got to have given me over 3,000% on that effort.
That was 4,000.
Thanks, Wesley.
At least I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen a crowd here at Gladiator Arena get behind a contender like they have gotten behind Wesley Berry. And Troy Jackson, for that matter. Well, 2 more events to go. Up next, crunch time. The Gauntlet awaits our contenders.
It's our last gauntlet, man. Let's have some fun. Beat 'em up. Yeah. Take it out.
The Gauntlet now awaits our female contenders. Our grand championship nearing a close. It's crunch time for the women. Peggy Odita up first. She leads Kimberly Tyler after 6 events, 42-26.
If I get by 3 or 4, I'll be golden.
For the Glads, it's Zap, Ice, Jazz, Sky, and Siren. And the Gauntlet is brought to you by the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The best play here. Get through the Gauntlet in less than 25 seconds. If with 5 points get through in less than 20, it's worth 10. And Peggy having some problems dealing with Zap, but she gets by Ice in good shape. Jazz doing a pretty good job of holding her down. 10 seconds to go now. Sky working Peggy pretty good. Does she get the 5 or the 10? That's the big question. 5 points, she did it in 20 seconds even. 5 points for Peggy Odita. And something of a victory considering her previous track record for the Gladiators.
Oh, Peggy, you just missed that 10 points by a second.
I'm so bummed. Oh, that pain, too.
You know, Zap held you up a little at the beginning. I think that's what cost you.
Yeah, she's tough. But this is the last time I have to do this. I'm done. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Big opportunity here for KT, Kim Tyler. She trails by 21. If she can get 10 here, all will not be lost going into the Eliminator.
Kim has also been very successful in this event, winning twice, 10 points, getting 5 the other time.
She smokes by our first 2 Gladiators. Now she runs into Sky, and Sky loves this event. Trying to back her way past our tall one. Siren, the last Gladiator there. Is Kim gonna get out? She does, but in under 25 seconds, so she also picks up 5. She'll trail by 16 points going into the Eliminator, which means she'll have to make up an 8-second head start deficit. Well, our Wounded Warriors are next. Troy Jackson is up first, but how can he run the gauntlet on that bad knee? He's with Lisa.
Troy, one more knee update. How are you feeling?
Well, it's there. This is just one of those kind of days you just wish was over, you know. I came out here, I wanted to do it 100%, and right now I'm just gonna try to survive the Gladiator house.
Come on.
Well, there's the Gladiators waiting for Troy. Hawk, Tower, those two will be joined by Turbo, Saber, and Laser. TJ, moment of prayer before running this gauntlet. He hurt his knee in assault. There is no structural damage, just a severe sprain. Very tender, you can see him dragging it. He goes somersaulting over Hawk. He gets by Tower. He is really operating on one leg. He is hopping through this gauntlet. And this is a valiant effort. Can he squirt by? He does. He leaps over Laser. Did it on one leg. Miraculous that he got even 5. Flat on his back, and you know he's hurting. And you have to wonder if he's even going to be able to run the Eliminator. His problems began right at the get-go when Hawk sent him tumbling.
And he is grimacing as he walks away. The Eliminator will be very interesting.
And now for our other injured warrior, Wesley "Two Scoops" Berry. His problem is not his legs, but his left shoulder.
I don't think he'll be doing any diving in this event, Mike.
He is certainly capable of turning this gauntlet to shreds with his quickness.
He's done it before. Nice move.
Boy, he made Turbo very angry with that last shake and bake. Pretty nice move by Saber. Laser holding him up. He's trying to get the 10. Does he get it? I think he did it in 20 seconds. He did. Two Scoops back on top by 14 points. That will give him a 7-second head start. Who will be the grand champion? The Eliminator will tell the tale. Will Wesley win it? Can Troy even run it? Stay with us. The long road to the championship is almost at an end. The Eliminator is the final leg, and our women have been exceptional. Right now, Peggy Odita will get an 8-second head start on Kimberly Tyler, and one wonders if the aerospace physiologist has enough left in reserve to pull out a come-from-behind victory. She's with Lisa.
Kimberly, coming from behind is not something you are used to. How have you prepared for this?
Well, I'm just going to go out and try and do the best I can. She's a great athlete. If I catch her, it's going to be a miracle.
And it will take a magnificent effort on the part of Kim Tyler to win this thing, because between the two, Peggy Odita possesses the far superior Eliminator time. And the Eliminator is brought to you by Combo Snacks. Combos, the one snack that's twice as good. Kim Tyler's motto, if you think you can do something, then it can be done. She has the will. Can she come from behind?
Both gals have had trouble with the treadmill, so we've got a long way to go yet.
Peggy's struggling on the hand bike. She's hung up there for a second, costing herself some valuable time, and down she goes. That is a 10-second penalty down there.
That could be the break Kim was looking for.
Indeed it is. Sky giving her a boost back up, and now Kimberly Tyler has done it. Oh, she goes across the cylinder. Side by side, they go up the cargo net. Kim took a peek at Peggy to see where she was.
And Kimberly lost her footing there for a second.
We teach the contenders to go hand over hand up a single line, but with the adrenaline pumping so much, finesse goes out the window. Peggy O now, the first over the wall. Oh, look at her power her way up that treadmill. She has done it. She is on her way.
You did it!
She's our grand champion. Peggy Odita from Columbus, Ohio. Her time, 1 minute and 23 seconds. Kim Tyler will finish it out to a thunderous applause. I said it at the beginning of the show, Lisa, and I'll say it again. Two of the most magnificent female athletes that we've ever had here on the American Gladiators.
Peggy, I'm smiling here, and I know you are happy, but you're grimacing. First of all, tell us what happened.
I've been having some problems with my shoulder since the last round from the pyramid. And I got up there and I tried to go and something just popped. And that's when I went down.
When you fell off that handbike, what was going through your mind? Did you have some doubts?
I was like, oh my gosh, no way could I lose after coming this far. This is really hard work, and I've worked really hard to get here.
Well, you got it all. Congratulations. Go get some therapy now.
Thank you.
Congrats.
She was one of over 5,000 men and women that competed in our national tryouts. She went through 4 rounds here at the American Gladiators, and now she is champion. And certainly plenty of congratulations in order for Kim Tyler. Spectacular effort. In the men's final, Wesley Berry and Troy Jackson are running on empty. What little fuel they have left is all pride. Right now, 2 Scoops will get a 7-second head start going into the Eliminator. And to make matters worse for our Philadelphia scrapper, Troy Jackson, he's got a badly injured knee that's too painful, maybe, to come from behind. Right now, Lisa with both men at the start line.
Wesley, you've got quite a challenge ahead. First the Versaclimber, then the handbike. Can your shoulder handle it?
It's gonna have to. I'm pulling for my mother, Tanya, Antoine, and Naya. I'm gonna have to do it.
What kind of percentage are we gonna need for this?
5,500 and then some.
Go get him, Wesley. Okay, Troy. I know you don't want to think about it at the beginning of the race, but you've got that treadmill at the end. Can your knee handle it?
All I can do is give it everything that I got, and like when I came here, non-stop from beginning to end.
Good luck.
2 Scoops, ready to give it 5,000%, and TJ, his knee more painful than it is injured. Diagnosed as a bruise and a sprain. He has gutted it out through 7 tough events. There's Tower and Turbo underneath the handbike. Wesley's sore shoulder will be tested first on the handbike, but he's looking great on the Versaclimber. And TJ, you can tell that leg bothering him because you really need it on the Versaclimber. 2 Scoops flew down the slide.
No problem there.
And no problem on the handbike.
Wesley,
He said he wanted to set a new record here in the Eliminator, Lisa. He may be on his way to breaking his own. 49 seconds. Here comes Troy. Wesley Berry, the karate instructor from Duarte, California. Looking good, looking great. He goes on and breaks the barrier first. He's our grand champion. His time, 48 seconds. And I think they're gonna let Troy go over the wall. He is trying to fight back the pain. Down he goes. Everybody up on their feet here in Gladiator Arena. This is an amazing scene. They want Troy to make this in the worst way. Look at him go. Yeah! Yeah! And you talk about courageous. I love it. Wesley Berry, Troy Jackson. They come from opposite coasts. One from Duarte, California, the other from Philadelphia. Yet throughout this long competition, they grew to become friends. Their admiration for one another, unspeakable. Lisa's at the finish line with our grand champion.
Wesley, that shoulder must have come on strong for this Eliminator because you broke your fastest time today.
I feel good. Just said a little prayer that my shoulder would hold up, and God came through and put it through for my family and my fiance Tanya in San Diego, my son Antoine Anaya, my mother, and all my 2-scoop fans.
What kind of percentage did it take to get through this?
8,000.
Oh, baby, that was so fun.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, Troy, you didn't finish in first place, but you are definitely a winner in all of our hearts. I want to know how you're feeling at this point. How's the knee and how's the heart and head?
I'm ready to go back to Philly. Marquise, I'm on my way home. I love you, son.
What's your
Daddy's
headphone?
coming home.
The American Gladiators bringing the best out in everybody. Our fanfare for the common man. Stick around, our award ceremony is next.
Always remember there's better athletes out there. If you're a great student, always remember there's other great students out there. You know, never try to sacrifice one part of your life for another. I think the key to what makes an individual, and a kid especially, succeed is to not necessarily put all his eggs in one basket. And I think today a lot of these modern athletes, especially at the high school and the collegiate level, perceive that because they're good, they're going to play professionally. And they sacrifice and kind of neglect other parts of what they're doing. And that's a mistake because so few make it.
What began as a field of 48 hopeful men and women was eventually pared down to a fabulous 4. As gutty and talented a group of contenders as we've ever had in a grand championship. Introducing our winners and our runners-up. Our female runner-up from Bellville, Ohio, Kimberly Tyler. From Philadelphia, PA, the Philly scrapper, Troy Jackson. Introducing our women's grand champion from Columbus, Ohio, Peggy Odita. And our men's champion from Duarte, California, Wesley "Two Scoops" Berry.
Peggy, what in the world could this possibly mean? This has got to be fantastic.
This is the hardest thing I've ever worked for. I can't believe it. This is heavy.
It is heavy, and it's beautiful. Congratulations, you are terrific.
Thank you very much.
Wesley, I think the thing that made you so impressive wasn't necessarily your athletic skills, but your ability to touch those around you, your fellow contender and also the people in the stands.
Yeah, I just like to thank God for my welcoming spirit and everybody that's just supporting me, my mother, Tanya, whom I love, my 2 kids, and everybody that's on the staff for the American Gladiators. The Gladiators are great competitors. I'm gonna miss them, but I'm glad it's over. I don't have to wrestle with them anymore.
Well, Peggy and 2 Scoops, you were terrific. Pick up your Gladiator crystals. You are both $15,000 richer. It has been a great season here at Gladiator Arena. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we do. So for Lisa Milosky and all of us here, I'm Mike Adamley. Train hard, stay fit, and we will see you again next year on the American Gladiators.